So victory by 7 wickets, DLS method obviously coming into the play, and it's 3-0 for India as far as league stage is concerned. They've sorted the league stage, table toppers also, and apart from that, their next Super 6 game will be on 27th, if I'm not wrong, versus Zimbabwe, and then on 1st of Feb they have to play against the arch rivals Pakistan. But this video will be around this particular game. Obviously, rain halted the game for more than an hour in between when India was bowling, but there was never a challenge as far as New Zealand batters are concerned. Yes, once there was a situation when Jacob Kotter was playing really well with Sandhu, and at that point of time it was looking like that they are doing really well. But then obviously the bowling, you talk about from the very start, RS Embrish, the all-rounder, the gun all-rounder, and apart from him, it was again the man with the destruction in the first game. Also, I'm talking about Henil Patel. He picked up 3 wickets. RS Embrish with 4 wickets. And if you look at RS Embrish's career, it was not now when he making these headlines. It was the Cooch Behar also, where he won as a leader, with Tamil Nadu. Important contributions in the semi-finals and the finals. And apart from that, if you look at Youth ODI versus England, joint highest wicket taker, contributions with the bat as far as Youth Test is concerned, then a contribution in Youth ODIs versus Australia. So a lot of contribution by that man. If you look at his career, and here an important innings versus England. I asked him in the press conference that was that the point when you get that little bit of confidence when you wanted after an injury. So he was coming from not a very serious kind of injury, but he was out from the Asia Cup, and then he came back as far as this World Cup is concerned. And as soon as he got fit, everybody knows that if RS Embrish is completely fit, he will be into the squad, because obviously we all know seam bowling all-rounder. We always look forward to that, whether can we get a seam bowling all-rounder or not. So yes, RS Embrish, man of the match performer. Henil Patel with Fifer, important contributions with others as well. If you talk about Khilan, if you talk about Inan, who's playing his first game as far as this Under-19 World Cup is concerned. So there was a lot of contributions as far as bowling is concerned, and that's why when you see the bowling efforts from Indian team, it was looking quite sorted at this point of time. 135, which ultimately New Zealand scored, and by DLS method, 7 wickets, India won. 141 balls to remaining. They were really well as far as that net run rate is concerned. Obviously table toppers, as I mentioned, and that's why they will be playing in Super 6. They will be playing against Zimbabwe and Pakistan. And apart from that, the way batting started for India, it was Vaibhav Suryavanshi and Aaron George, and I can totally getting that why they changed the batting order also, why Ayush Matre at number 3. So first of all, obviously there will be a left-right combination, which obviously be there if Ayush Matre will be there with Vaibhav Suryavanshi as in the earlier cases. But they want to give some game time to Aaron George also, because there's not the target is not so big. So they wanted. Aaron George missed the warm-up game against England, then the USA game, then the Bangladesh game. So they were trying that, can we have this, can we give some game time to Aaron George also? So they promoted him, not worked out for Aaron George. He went out cheaply, and then it was a partnership between the captain and the vice captain. It was Ayush Matre, scored half century, really played well as far as those short balls are concerned. The way he hooked them, the way he pulled them. Vaibhav Suryavanshi with those, straight sixes. You can say it straight like an arrow. Those kind of sixes. And apart from that, the little contribution, be it from Vihan, be it from Vedant. So a complete performance from Team India. Again, yet another match victory for them, and they'll be going with so much of confidence as far as their Super 6 games are concerned. We'll give you all the related details as far as this Under-19 World Cup is concerned from ground zero. Till then, keep watching Revsportz.